Typhoon Hagibis made landfall, sweeping through Tokyo last night before moving northward. It's since been downgraded to a severe tropical storm and expected to pass out to sea later this evening.
The damage here is clear. A home in the city of Saku gone in seconds. Just one of hundreds damaged in the biggest storm to hit Japan in 60 years. Typhoon Hagibis dumped record amounts of rain on central Japan, turning Tokyo's bustling intersections into rivers. Rescues by air, homes submerged as rivers broke their banks, and more slowly by land. Bridges washed away. One of the world's fastest trains stopped waterlogged. Many buildings have been completely ripped apart, and with power lines down, hundreds of thousands of homes are without power.
Good evening and welcome to Sora Matsumoto.
In between Matsumoto and Shiojiri, we took a 6-hour train to get here today. 4 trains.
This is...
And...
We've hit a dilemma.
No, we came here to see a town called Narai-Juku. And we don't know if we're going to make it now because...
There is a colossal typhoon headed for Japan.
Japan is bracing for what's expected to be the most powerful storm in decades. Typhoon Hagibis is advancing north towards Japan's main island of Honshu with damaging winds and torrential rain.
Currently we're like
Right in the middle.
northwest of Tokyo, in like right in the middle of Japan basically, and on Saturday, which is when the typhoon hits, we were supposed to be travelling down south to Kyoto. And I don't think we should risk that travel day because all of the Japan rail lines might be getting suspended.
Hagibis is expected to cause widespread travel disruption. There will be no Shinkansen bullet train services between Tokyo and Nagoya. Most train and subway lines in Tokyo will be suspended.
So we don't want to be stuck in where we are, especially because it's some weird town that... It's like some weird industrial town. I don't know where we are. All the, what do you call them? Cargo trains are here, parked up.
The dilemma. So we have to either get out of this town and to Kyoto tomorrow,
Which
or
means we'll lose potentially $100.
for this accommodation,
accommodation.
plus have to get accommodation in Kyoto. So there's more money down the drain. We're kind of screwed.
No, we're not screwed.
We've either got to like sort of forget about this whole old school town and just head to Kyoto, or fully commit, go see this old town, come back, stay here the night, and then sort of hope that we can get out of here on Saturday.
I think I would rather get the earliest train possible to this town and back, and then head off to Kyoto in the afternoon.
Right.
But Kyoto is not close. It's like a 6-hour train.
That's sick.
The sun is setting, so we'll just say good night.
We've only just said good morning.
Yeah, it's been a travel day.
Righto. Guten Tag, homies.
We'll let you know what we've decided to do tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Good morning.
Right.
We've just arrived at the quaint little town of Narai. We got up at 7 this morning and caught a train here. It took about an hour. It was quite slow because it was the school train, so there was lots of school kids on there. But we basically got the town to ourselves. It's very pretty. We'll show you around. Braden has found an old school slippery slide. Thought they're taking photos. Well, that's not very good. You're not actually going down it.
Very slippy. Not slippy at all. There appears to be a lot of cafes. We're going to check one out right now. There's also a lot of cars that drive through.
Yes, it's not a pedestrian town.
Which is a massive problem. Like, it's not like
There are not many cars.
it's not a highway, but it is a lot of cars for what I thought would be here. Other than that, super cool little town. Wish I knew some history on it. Might Google it while we're at whatever cafe we're going to.
All I know is it's like you can pass through this town when you go on like a hike, like a trail.
Link it.
Yeah, we'll figure out the name of the trail of the hike.
And get back to you. Goodbye. This place over here does siphon coffee, like siphon black coffee. So they like boil it in a full-on beaker and it like brews the coffee up top. Okay, you gonna have some?
No.
So the siphon excellent coffee. The Caravan bean, an extremely rare variety grown in Indonesia, which was served only to the royal family, freshly ground and brewed in traditional siphon with fresh Narai water. It's 500 yen. I'm super keen for this. Are you gonna try it?
I'll try.
Here we go. God damn.
It's good.
That is the best coffee I've ever had in my life.
Really?
Full black coffee. You should try that. It's really good.
That's good.
It is good, eh?
The coffee shop was called Matsuya I don't want to get it wrong, Matsuya Sabo. And it's quite a famous little one. We didn't know when we walked in, but this lovely couple gave us some articles to read. The coffee shop's been featured in a book and in a lot of magazines, so we're quite lucky to stumble upon it.
Plus, he was a photographer as well.
Yeah,
He ran us through all these albums. It was so cool.
Yeah, it was an antique little coffee shop, and what this little town is known for, back in the day, people used to bring green tea through here for the emperor, and it was a bit worrying because if anyone smashed the green tea, they would get beheaded. So what everyone would do was come into the inns along this street and hide from the people bringing the green tea through, because if they accidentally smashed the green tea, they would get their heads chopped off. So everyone would hide in here, and then when the green tea had passed through, they came out and celebrated. Yeah.
I should have read the book in there. I was too busy talking to the owner about his photography.
It was amazing. Very traditional experience.
Right, we're moving on.
Okay, bye. We've come to an udon noodle place for lunch, and we've got some green tea.
This is the appetizer.
It's really yummy, it's like vinegar cabbage or something.
Yeah, it's really nice. But this is vegetarian. I'm going to back to Caitlin now.
All the menus have been in English here too. They don't speak English, but all the menus are English.
Japan for?
We leave on the 21st of October, so we're here another 10 days.
Right, so if the airport gets slammed by 10 days, hopefully that'll be at least sorted for you to get out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, go get on this train, please.
Yeah, we'll let you know when we're in Kyoto.
Yeah, and do some research and get all the emergency numbers and stuff.
Yeah, okay, true.
And sort out that, even, because I was I freaked out and I researched everything. But on this website it says to message your Airbnb hostess as well and get information on them, because they're obviously they live there, they'll know what to do.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, well, love you.
Alright, love you, bro. Be safe.
Love you. I'll text you when we get there.
Yeah, will do.
Love you. Love you,
Be
Mum.
safe.
We will.
Talk soon.
Bye.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers. We're currently walking to the train station. We decided to can our night here in Narai-Juku and head down to Kyoto a day early just to avoid the typhoon. We are worried that all the trains are going to shut down tomorrow, so we thought we'd spend the extra $85, book a hotel in Kyoto tonight. The only issue is we couldn't extend our Airbnb, we had to book a different hotel, so we have to somehow get from our hotel to our Airbnb tomorrow in the storm. So not keen for that. We were overhearing a lot of travellers talking about their trains getting cancelled. Luckily we've got a Japan Rail Pass, so we didn't have to deal with that. The only issue is the conductor at the train station here doesn't speak a lick of English, so we couldn't reserve seats on the trains today, and there's 3 trains we've got to catch to Kyoto, so we're a bit worried we're going to be seatless. We're a bit worried a lot of people are doing the same thing as us, so we'll see how that goes.
Peace out, Cub Scout.
Bye.
What's going on, homies? Look at our sweet reserved seat we have here.
We tried twice to reserve seats and both times failed, so now we're We tried to sit in this empty car here.
Yeah, this entire cart is completely empty.
We were told to move
Yes,
and to go to cars 9 and 10 for non-reserved, but you can't even get in there because it's all of this like hallway waiting area is full of people.
4:31. It's a 2-hour train, so we got another hour and a half of sitting here. It's going to be a lot of this for the next hour and a half. We'll see when we get there. Small update. Because the train was late, when it hit, 6:05, we were thinking, oh yeah, this is it. We got off. This is the complete wrong station, mate. Bleeding up the wrong. At the worst station we could have got off at. Now we got no way of getting to Kyoto.
We do have a way of getting to Kyoto on that train, but look, there's significant delays at the moment, so look at the line to get on and look at the train.
Add to that, even if we do get on, we've missed our bullet train. This is probably like the worst case scenario. Look at this, it's like sardines.
We're not going on for like ages.
We're just going to have to catch the next one. Here we go. This one's a bit more accommodating. How do you feel? Do you reckon we're going to make it? Get in there. In Nagoya. Where we're going to get to? We've got 2 stops to go, though.
No.
One more stop. And then it's a sprint to platform 17. Here we go. Is this seriously a line for JR? Oh, we're on it. Come on.
Non-reserved cars 1 to 3 all the way here.
Sick. I love that for me. Right. Well, my man, we missed another one. There we go. Another goddamn train. Here we go, my man. Train attempt number 2. We're gonna miss another one. Man, I think you know it's bad when people are on the bullet train like this. Hanging out in the dole. Train number 3. First in line. Oh shit. Bring it a bit closer.
Oh no. It's not even going to hit Tokyo anymore. It's going to hit us.
Get 2 wheels in. Okay. We out here. We made it in Kyoto. Just got to get through this station. We got off. Now we're just going to find our hotel. Get some dinner. We're out.
We're out into the fresh air. Whoever thought to put a Belgian waffle stand at the exit to the train was smart, because everyone's starving when they get off. There's this massive line. Oh, it smelled so good, didn't it? We're pretty defeated at the moment. We thought the shit was over, but then we exited the freaking terminal at the wrong side, so we tripled the walking distance.
Easily.
We purposely booked this hotel because it was 500 metres from the station. All we did was exit at the wrong side.
If you could like draw a map of where we had to go, it was literally exit on this side of the terminal and just walk in a straight line for 500 metres, you'd be here. No, we exited on Kyoto Tower side and then had to walk like kilometres around to go over the railway, then back down to the train station on the right side, and then the 500 metres. Couldn't have gone a longer way to get where we are now.
And we still need to go and eat. What's the time now?
8:30.
8:30, so that's a 7.5 hour journey, which should have taken 4.5. So we've added 3 hours. I just wish this was the end, but no, tomorrow we've got to go find our Airbnb.
It's starting to rain. The typhoon is supposed to make landfall in the morning. I don't know, it looks like it's going to smash straight into where we are in Kyoto, but I think the direction is going sort of north, so I think Tokyo is going to cop it the worst. Hopefully we'll do alright. I hope no one else is in a worse position than we are, you know. But
Morning, we just checked out of our Kyoto hotel and we're just figuring out how to get to our Airbnb. It doesn't look like it's going to be too simple because he sent me a whole heap of instructions. We can leave our bags there at 11, but we still can't really check in till this afternoon, so I don't know what we're going to do. It's raining. We've only got one umbrella, so I'm thinking of going down and picking up another umbrella and maybe some raincoats. So it's saying 24 minutes because of all the walking.
from experience, last night's experience, you know how far a 500 metre walk can be.
Yeah, we're not taking that lightly.
This is Japan, we're down here in Kyoto, Tokyo's up here. And it just like wipes it out.
So it's currently 5:30 p.m. on Saturday the 12th of October. Typhoon's supposed to hit in an hour and a half. So we're bunkering down in the Airbnb, aren't we, Bray? Oh, you're really dark. Anyway, we've got groceries. We found a grocery store. We got these really thick pancakes, chocolates, some cheese rolls for the morning, some bread, which, come on Japan, really? 5 slices of bread for like 1 packet? Such a waste. But what we're most excited about is that we finally got some like fresh food. Oh, you cannot see a single thing in there. There you go. We've got some fresh tomatoes. We're gonna make some salad sandwiches. We got an avocado, some bean sprouts, some lettuce. So we are making a salad sandwich for dinner. This is our Airbnb as well. It's quite big. It's fine for our little escape from the apocalypse. We're just gonna have a night on the computers watching YouTube. Oh my god. Holy crap. Okay, so we just looked outside and the whole sky has turned this strange colour and it's casting this yellow tint over everything. I don't think the camera's doing it justice.
But then you look out there and it is dark.
Out there it's dark. And then, like, all of the buildings have turned yellow. The apocalypse is coming. Wow. Okay. Well, we'll keep you posted.
That was weird. See ya.
I keep changing the ISO because it keeps changing. Sorry about that. Bye. Good morning. Welcome back to Kyoto.
How are you going?
It's the next day. The typhoon has officially passed. We didn't even feel it.
There was an earthquake too. Didn't feel that either.
No, so we're in a good spot, but we watched the news this morning and it actually got downgraded from a super typhoon category 5
To like a 2
to
or
a
a 3.
category 2 tropical storm. Yeah, and all the trains and stuff were still shut down yesterday, so we're still really glad that we came to Kyoto a day early.
By the way, Kyoto's awesome.
Yes,
We rate this place.
we've got a lot to show you. There's a lot to do here.
So take with you 1,000 kisses. All my heart knows our wishes. We'll never know it's here to stay. Never go away. Let me hear you say when I see you in the moonlight. I can tell that this time is right. The feeling means that I love you. And this one's for you and for your lady. For your
I don't like this.
Checking the weather.
I don't know if I like this angle. Just don't know if I look fat or not.
Ah, you're good.
This is gross.
Is that how we're doing this?
No, that's even grosser.
Hello and welcome. I would equate this to be like the Japanese singleton, but
No.
sort of worse. What do you mean? There's a Bunnings across the road. Think of this town.
Tired, I haven't eaten.
Answers the question perfectly. They boil it in a beaker up in the top and they'll brew their black coffee that way. I am looking at you. That's where I'm going wrong.